Hello. This video that I'm doing today is on my Bluetooth device, my Jabra clipper. So if you look here at this second one listed, it's listed as my Jabra clipper. And let me go ahead and show you what the clipper looks like. So here we go. Here's my Jabra clipper. It's not very large. It's a pretty small device, okay? And this is it. This is your whole Bluetooth device here. Now, let me move it closer to the camera so you can get better detail of what it has going on here. Now, this is the mic. That's the volume up and the volume down keys, which also double as the reverse and forward keys for songs. This button here in the middle that's kind of sticking up, that's your play and pause and also your answer and hang up buttons. If you flip it here, this is your micro USB port to charge it. And this is where you plug in your headphones, the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack here. Now the idea of this, it's called the Jabra clipper. It's just one big clipper, right? So you clip it to your shirt, your collar, whichever kind of shirt you have. And they say that it has 4 millimeters of space in between there, but it's really tight. I'm not sure it has 4 millimeters. So you clip it to your collar. It's not the most appealing thing because look what I just did to my collar. But you clip it to your collar and then you plug in the headphones. So if clipping it to your collar doesn't work for you, there's a hole straight through here, and you could put like one of those keychain necklaces through there, or if you prefer a gold necklace, a thin gold necklace, and hang it on a necklace or a rope of some sort. And that will keep you from having to clip it to your collar and maybe get your collar stretched out. So you plug it in to your headphones, and then you hold this button down in the middle. That's also your power button. So you hold that down and you see the light comes on, and it also makes kind of like a boom 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 sound to let you know it's turning on. And then you see it says Bluetooth device connected. Now overall, it's a pretty good device. It's pretty simple, doesn't have a lot going on with it. But there's two things that I really dislike about the device. And one is that the microphone is built into the device and it only uses its own microphone. So even though I have my headphones here and they have their own microphone, when I plug them in, it doesn't use the microphone for my headphones. So that brings about the second issue. The second issue is that when it is clipped to my neck and my phone is clipped to my hip, the connection between the Bluetooth and the phone gets distorted, and it breaks up the music that I'm listening to or the video that I'm listening to, loses sound, and it just kind of is broken up like you what and you're not able to really hear what's happening in the video or in the music. Well, the way that I found to fix that is by taking the clipper, and instead of clipping it to my neck, clipping it to my sleeve or clipping it to my pocket that's on the same side as the phone. Because I don't know if it's actually that the frequency has to travel through my body, and as a result of it traveling through my body, it gets broken up. I don't really know the real reason why that happens, but when it's on my neck and the phone's on my hip, there's constant distortion. But the problem that comes in with that is if I get a phone call and the clip is on my hip or on my sleeve, the person can't hear me on the phone. So now I'm scrambling to try to get the clip so I can hold it and they can hear me on the call. So then it's not as convenient as you would hope it would be when you purchase something like this. You hoping, oh, it clips on your neck, you're good to go. But if it clips on your neck and you're listening to your music and your music starts breaking up, that's not a good thing. So if you fix it by clipping it to your sleeve or your hip, and then you get a phone call and you're scrambling to try to answer that, that's not convenient. So the conveniency of it, it's not as convenient as I hoped it would be. And it's supposed to have like a distance of like 30 feet. So that it being on my hip shouldn't even be an issue with it getting distorted with the clip being on my neck. So that was definitely a disappointing factor. But um, the main reasons that I bought it was so that I can use different headphones with it. My wife was going through a period last year where she was needing a new set of headphones like every other month. She would, lose sound in one of the ears and would need another set of headphones. So I said, well, maybe part of her problem is that she's pulling on the headphones and tugging on them, and so that's causing her earphones to get messed up. So I bought this to eliminate that. The other thing was, I figured if she did it anyway and messed it up, then she could still replace her headphones and still have her Bluetooth capability. But then it was too much to charge the Bluetooth every night and to try to remember to grab it and take it with her with everything else she was carrying into work, in her briefcase. And so, or she would just forget she had it if it was in her briefcase, and she would end up listening to her headphones anyway. So after about 3 months of her having it and not using it, I just decided that I would take it and I would use it. And this is what I've experienced in using it. And like I said, we've had it for almost a year now. And I think it's great. I still use it. It doesn't make me not use it. It's just not as convenient as I would hope. So if you're looking to get something like this, I don't remember seeing anything else on the market like this. But if you, I'm sure in a year they've probably made other things like this. This may not be the best one, the Jabra Clipper, because the number one thing is the distortion and the distance of being able to listen to your music, along with its ability to clip only, on your collar. So if it had like something else, I don't know what else it could have. Like I said, you can hang it on a chain, but that's not as convenient. And if I was using the headphones that came with it, I wouldn't even be able to clip it on my pocket or my sleeve, because those headphones have a rope about this long. It really just goes from your neck to your ears. Those are like my plan B headphones. I use these because they have great noise cancellation and great sound. The other thing is, I haven't had a Bluetooth headset yet that I wouldn't have liked a little more volume with, but I'd like to have just a little bit more volume with this Bluetooth clipper as well. So, it's just another idea. I know that they're out there, and I think the worst thing in the world is to buy something and you're expecting it to perform a particular way and you get it home and it doesn't. So even though I've had this a while, I know that they're still selling them, and I just wanted to put this video out there for somebody who's considering getting this, so that you know what you're fully getting into. So I hope that this video helps someone. Thank you for watching. Bye.